the day we came to know that we have a special need child, the course, the direction of our life changed altogether. Acceptance is the biggest thing, the biggest issue which a parent has to deal with. Then comes the problem of making the society or your immediate people around you to accept that, okay, there is a child, he has special needs, but still he is a child first and then a special need. His needs are special, that comes at a later stage.
When they was born, we naturally wanted to know, what's in future, what's there, how typical will he be, how much do we have to work on him and all that. So, he said that you can train him to a good extent to be independent, and that's about it. So, that really didn't tell us much.
With special children, life carves its own paths. You just have to, when we realized that the normal ways of raising children was not working with Akanksha, we really had to be open to anything that could help in the process of her growing up.
It's very difficult for them to understand the normal language. So there are ways in which you teach them to interact with the world. And once we started doing it, we found that he also started being a happy kid, and his circles of friends also increased over a period of time.
Education is the major area of work where the parent need to, because there are very limited options in our society right now, because the minute you have a child labeled with special need, you are sent in different direction, that go to this NGO, go to that NGO, which I feel is not fair, because every child has a right to education.
While most schools have special care and special intervention for children with special needs, we feel schools are doing it as a kind of ticking off the box and not really making the extra effort to explore the potential of the kids.
हाइड्रोसेफलिस की वजह से रेवांत का बचपन बहुत कठिनता से गुजरा, और वो डेवलपमेंट करने में जो नॉर्मल एज के बच्चे हैं उनसे थोड़ा पीछे रह गया। टीन एज में आने के साथ साथ जैसे एक डिफरेंस या गैप आपस में नॉर्मल बच्चों के मुकाबले उसका बढ़ता चला गया, वैसे ही उसके अंदर एक तरह की फ्रस्ट्रेशन आनी शुरू हुई, जिसकी वजह से वो उन चीज़ों को एक्सेप्ट करने में काफ़ी मुश्किल महसूस करने लगा।
Why do I have disability? Why has God made me? Why hasn't God made me like normal children?
There are challenges in the sense that there is no ready fixed solutions to how this child will behave in a particular situation. So it's a constant endeavor, and it's a constant discovery of how a particular situation can be addressed.
I've always believed in, from the time that he was diagnosed, was that there would be some therapy or something in this world that would help him. Latest thing that we're doing with him is embryonic stem cell therapy. Again, we're seeing a lot of improvement after that. His speech has improved, his levels of motivation have improved. And again, we've had brain scans done before the therapy and brain scans done after the therapy, and have seen again huge improvements in the level of brain damage before and after.
As parents, one of the things that we'd really like is to have a truly inclusive setup. By truly inclusive, what we mean is a greater chance for our kids with special needs to interact with more typical children. This will not only help our kids assimilate into the society better, but also make them more acceptable in the society.
It's not easy to think objectively when we have to, but there's nobody to take these initiatives, only we have to do it, because we are the direct sufferers. And if we don't take the steps, nobody else will. So if we expect somebody else to do it, then might as well we do it, because we understand the inside and outside of the whole thing. Then we have need to spread the awareness in the society that these are part of our mainstream, not a separate parallel life going on. You cannot take it like that anymore.
It's introduced facets in our life which we never knew existed, and taught us about life in many more ways than we would have ever dreamt. I would have continued in the corporate world, the adrenal pumping, with corporate clients and assignments, and never realized the true thrill of challenging the whole world and throwing caution to the air and doing something for my child that no one had ever done before.
You have to be prepared for a lot of eventualities, and and the best of plans, best of your standby, arrangements will fail.
Get tested. Yeah.
Plan B, Plan C, Plan D, everything you have to be ready with. That's the challenge.